Yo guys, it's your boy Simon B1471 checking back in with another gameplay commentary for you, and today I've got you some Ground War gameplay on the map Raid. And today, well, really what I want to talk about is Call of Duty Ghosts and what I'm expecting from the game. You'll have to bear with me as well, guys. I'm made up with the flu, so my voice may sound a bit different than normal. So yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts, it's been, widely publicised that it's going to have a new game mechanic. Well, it's going to have a new, engine, so to speak. Now, that, for me, is the only reason I'm excited, for the next Call of Duty game. Because, let's face it, guys, Modern Warfare 3 was garbage. Black Ops 2, yeah, it's a fun game, don't get me wrong. When you get in a lobby what isn't, affected by lag comp, and you've got, people who are, trying to play the game the correct way. That's what it all boils down to, in my opinion. So, yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts, my expectations and what I'd like to see are as follows. Firstly, the new game mechanic has got to live up, to all the hype, which I'm giving it myself personally, and all the hype what, well, the community in whole are giving it. Now, I've heard rumours on the internet that it's going to have like a peeky-boo, as I'm going to call it, peek around the corner kind of mechanic. Now, if that's the case, you're just going to get people doing that 24/7. I hope they don't, make it so you can look round corners, because it's just going to promote camping. That's my opinion. I could be totally wrong. I'm wrong, well, 50% of the time, but I just like, to tell you guys exactly what I'm thinking personally. And before I get anybody hating, saying, oh yeah, everybody's been saying this kind of stuff, guys, I have not even gone on the internet and looked at what other people have thought. These are my thoughts, these are what I want to see, and it may be not what the community in a whole wants to see, but this is stuff I want to see in the next game. So, I want to see, the target finder gone. I want to see the snipers, return to being a more balanced weapon, because yes, it doesn't affect you as much, on standard, 6v6 lobbies, but it does affect you on ground war lobbies when you've got people sniping. And more importantly, I believe that the secondaries, well, the pistols especially for the secondaries, need to be balanced, as in to the point where they are a last resort. There's no point, having a secondary where people can run around, in lobbies and just beast you, because the amount of times I get killed at close range, especially with a cap 40 these days, is just ridiculous. I'll have an SMG, which is, a gun what's apparently in this game, to be a close quarters gun, but I'm getting beasted by a pistol all the time. So yeah, something not right there in my opinion. So the next thing I'd like to talk about is the actual lobbies and how they're structured. Now, at the moment, a standard playlist is 6v6 and a ground war is 9v9. What I would like to see is them experimenting with, having more players. I don't know if this would work as such, with the maps and how the kill streak systems work and stuff like that, but I don't know. Would it be more fun for a standard playlist to, say, have 8 aside and then a ground war to have 12 aside? I don't know, it could be quite fun, but yet again, it depends on the kill streaks and how they're going to work, all that kind of stuff, really. If it'd be, well, if it'd really work, I can't really say anything more about it, but yeah, if it could work, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, now, moving on to the kill streaks, I don't really think there's anything too wrong with the kill streaks on this game. The swarm does a lot of work, but it's quite hard to get, so that doesn't really bother me, with the kill streaks at all. The point streak system, I hope they keep that in. I hope they don't go back to kill streaks, because let's face it, a lot of people still don't play the objective, but there's things in this game, to actually promote, an objective playstyle. So I hope they keep that. I can't see them, changing it. If they do change it just to kills, I just think that'd be absolutely terrible. And let me think now. I also want to see the lag compensation gone. Now, a lot of people like having this in because they feel that it balances the game up, based on people's internet speed. Now, I get people, sending me emails, all the time saying, oh, hi, I've seen some of your older videos. Well, actually, they say, I've come across one of your older videos about lag compensation. can you help me? Because I've only got like a 1 megabyte connection, which for the UK standard speed, that is well below par, and you will be struggling, you know, with a 1 megabyte connection. Well, in any of the older Call of Duties where, you know, there wasn't any form of lag compensation, let's put it that way. But they say they still get lag, they still get all the lag comp, you know, rubbish what we all get. You know, it ain't just, you know, a certain few players who are being, you know, punished via lag compensation. Everybody's being punished. I don't even see, right, guys, when you go into a lobby on Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and you go to search preferences and it has any best or normal, why is that even there, that option? You know, you go into a game and you're going to want the best possible connection for your actual, you know, internet speed. So why are they giving us the option to just think, well, I don't want best, but any will do? You know, it's just stupid. Why have they got that there to begin with? That doesn't need to be there. Because I'm sure there's probably people who have got it on any. So if they're joining something with any, the lag comp is not going to work how it should. It should just be automatically defaulted to the best. And it should like do some kind of algorithm or something like that where it looks at your, you know, obviously upload, download speed and your ping, which your upload and your ping is, you know, the most important things, you know, for online gaming. The download doesn't really matter that much. It's all about, you know, your Xbox communicating with the server, so, you know, you're actually uploading information, you're not actually downloading. However, the information from the Xbox servers will be downloaded to your console, but that doesn't really affect the game as much. And obviously ping is just obviously the amount of time it takes the devices, you know, to communicate, so to speak. Don't get me wrong, I'm not, you know, any kind of internet, you know, IT whiz kid, but I understand the basic principles. But yeah, lag comp needs to go, because if you look at the older Call of Duties, like where lag comp didn't happen, which I could be totally wrong here, but I know lag compensation definitely wasn't in COD 4, it definitely wasn't in Modern Warfare 2, and I believe it first came in Black Ops 1, but if it was in Black Ops 1, right, I know I should research this, guys, but you know what I'm like, I just talk about what I want. That's how I am. But I believe that if Black Ops 1 did have lag comp, I never had a problem with Black Ops 1. The hit detection was fine for me personally on Black Ops 1, and I just never got any lag or anything. Fair enough, sometimes I get into a lobby where it was lagging like crazy, but everybody's connection would be like 1 bar, 2 bar, so it'd be understandable. You could notice it. But yeah, definitely with this game, it says you've got a 4 bar connection even when it's lagging, and you can tell when it's lagging, and then I, you know, press select to view the scoreboard and it says I've got a 4 bar, and I'm like, stop lying to me, stop lying to me, you're just lying, there's no need to lie, just say I've got 2 bar if I have. But yeah, they need to get rid of lag compensation. And also, well, the last thing I want to talk about, and these aren't like kind of innovative ideas really, these are just ideas, you know, to make the game better. I believe they've got to start punishing rage quitters. I know I've said this on another video, but my channel's growing all the time, so I want to, you know, say it again this last bit. I believe that if somebody rage quits for the next 30 minutes in-game playing time, and this is for people who dashboard, because there's a lot of people who dashboard so they don't mess their stats up, because it doesn't save them apparently, which that needs sorting out as well separately. But if somebody rage quits, I believe for the next 30 minutes in-game time, they have to earn twice the requirements of any score streak. So say a UAV is 300 points, well, if they back out and rage quit for the next 30 minutes, for them to get that UAV, it has to be 600 score what they have to get. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you feel, well, if you'd be kind enough to like this video, that'd be fantastic. And if you don't subscribe, and that'd be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye for now.